Well, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are. Welcome to the Quest for Truth with Corina Pataki. We're so excited today of the guests that we're bringing on the show. We can't wait to dive deep in unveiling Vlad. So we're excited about the show. But first, we want to take care of some Quest business. So if you haven't looked at the website yet, go to the Quest for Truth with Corina Pataki. There, you're going to find all the information that you need to her books, to join Patreon. It's such a good site, easy to maneuver and get in there and to keep up with what we're doing. Also, Corina has released some books. The Quest for Freedom is phenomenal. She's updated it, revised edition. She's put some things in there that she didn't have in the first book that's really going to connect with you guys out here. If you're a contactee or experienced some things, Corina dives deep into some things that she found about herself in her quest for freedom and also into hidden dimensions and beyond. If you haven't picked it up, you need to. This is going to take you on a journey into truth about your own identity. Phenomenal book. Pick it up today, and you can find all three of the books and more on Amazon.com. And also, our next show, we're so excited about this. Jean-Charles Moyen is going to come in, and we're going to talk about the connection alien. So, hey, set your calendars, like, share, and subscribe, and set your notifications so you don't miss any of these shows that come up live. And we're just excited to have Jean-Charles on. And also, well, September, we're going to do it again, but this time we're going to have a Quest for the Truth intensive. We're going to dive deep in the background of who Yahweh really is. So if you want to come out of the box, you want to dive deeper, you want to take it to the next level, I suggest you sign up today, and we'll put a link up. You'll see things on the Quest for Truth Facebook page where you can sign up and join us in September for that. And if you haven't joined Patreon, you need to, because every month we have a live session with Corina where she's teaching, she's taking us into ascension, and she's also able to answer your questions. So if you want to, connect with her and you want to have a conversation with her, I say you need to join Patreon. We're just so excited, and this thing is so in depth where we can talk about things and have a safe place for you to come. So, guys, we're just really excited that you're joining us today, and I want to bring Corina on. So, Corina, to you.
Thank you, Karen. That was awesome. Oh my gosh. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. All of our audience coming from different parts of the world. Australia, I'm sure even Romania, we're going to have quite a few all across the US and Europe. So I'm so excited to have you guys with us today. Oh my gosh, we have an amazing show that I've been so excited about, and many people have messaged us saying, oh my gosh, we cannot wait for that show to come. But before I introduce our super amazing guest that we're going to talk to today, I want to bring in our other amazing guest that has become like a regular pretty much. Bruno Mihăilescu. Hello, welcome.
Namaste to the whole world, dear Corina. Send my love to you, to everybody, to our audience. As we get used already, we're going to bring the best from our country to the world, to the whole world.
Yes, yes. And I'm so excited because you guys, Bruno has been introducing me to some amazing voices of truth that are in Romania, and their truth and their knowledge and their ability has been elevated and has been spreading throughout the earth to help awaken humanity, to help bring knowledge of our true history. And when Bruno connected me with this incredible man, I was just so excited to get to have him on. So without further ado, I would like to introduce all of you guys to our amazing guest, and then I'm going to give you a little bit about his background. But before we do that, I would love to bring Andrei Chiriac with us. Andrei.
Thank you so much. It's a great honor. Thank you for this opportunity.
Oh, I'm so excited that you're
I'm
here.
very happy to be here tonight.
Thank you, Andrei. So let me tell you guys how amazing this person is. So Andrei Chiriac is a dynamic screenwriter, a producer, and director, celebrated for his explosive cinematic vision. And you will see what I'm talking about.
Thank you.
He received professional training from the School of Visual Arts in New York. Returning passionately to his homeland, Romania, he aimed to ignite the enchantment, mystery, and wisdom of native fairy tales and legends, stories that were either lost through time or, unfortunately, their narrative twisted and perverted. In 2022, the premiere of his production, Egregora, The Lost Treasures, at the Smart Festival showcased his unparalleled creativity. This year, you guys brace yourself because he is bringing part 2, just dazzling and inspiring the audience with the truth of this incredible legend that is called Vlad Tepes. So, and we will have him let us know that they are actually started on the 3rd episode. So now, you guys, I'm so excited to have Andrei. You're an amazing, creative, powerful voice of truth that has been using your creativity and your abilities to show humanity the truth about this character. So tell us.
So, thank you for your kind words. Thank you again, but I'm not. I don't hold the truth. I don't know the truth about the Vlad the Impaler. The legend says that he's one of the greatest rulers in Romania, but his period is clouding, and
a lot of
mystery.
Yes.
He's not the main character in my movie. My movie talks about 9 teenagers in 2024. They find somehow the lost ancient manuscript of Vlad the Impaler, and they embark on a journey to find the lost treasure of the Dacian king Decebalus, who fought the Roman Empire 2,000 years ago. So the movie, the TV series, is about those guys and the lost treasure of the Dacians. And Vlad the Impaler gets the mission somehow from the elders of the mountains to find the treasure, but he couldn't live up to the challenge.
So first off, Andrei, tell us what exactly does Egregora mean? Because I know a lot of people are fascinated with that name.
Egregora, it's a psychic being born out of collective consciousness. This is the real treasure we try to find. Not the gold, which of course we will find in the last episode, but the harmony among us. This is the real treasure.
Yes. So now for our viewers that are watching, tell us a little bit, because this is also, like you said, has to do mainly with the Dacian people. So these are the ancestors of the Romanian. Can you tell us a little bit more about who they are?
Our ancestors, yes. Dacia, present-day Romania. 2,000 years ago, the Dacians fought the Roman Empire. And the Roman Empire conquered Dacia in 106 AD. The Emperor Trajan fought with our Emperor Decebalus, and of course the Romans won. They conquered a part of Dacia, and they got one of the most, probably the biggest treasure of the Roman Empire at the time. I'm saying that Dacia was so rich that it's still a lot of gold to find somewhere in Transylvania. We're gonna we're gonna find the lost city of Sarmisegetuza,
Yes.
and we're gonna find the treasure there somehow in the last episode. But before that, besides that, I'm talking about the gate towards Agartha.
Okay.
My movie talks about the Atlanteans when they reached a peak with Atlantis, the lost civilization of Atlantis, and before the total destruction, the elders, foreseeing that the tsunami will come, they separated and they fled to those 7 gates who would enter the lost city of Agartha. One of the gates is in present-day Romania. We also find gates in Mexico, in Peru, in Egypt, in Iran, and China. And throughout our movie, throughout our journey, we have to discover our lost gate, which is somewhere in Romania.
So let me ask you this. Clearly you are, through your gifting and your ability to bring this to the knowledge of humanity, what made you decide to make a movie or a series on this knowledge being brought forth? Because now Romania is beginning to be highlighted to the world based on the treasures that it carries and the knowledge of our true, or part of our true history as humanity. So what made you decide, okay, I'm going to make some episodes in a beautiful cinematic way to bring this out? What made you decide? Why not make another movie? Why this? Clearly there's a passion in there for you.
First of all, I have to say that I lived in the United States for a while, for more than 20 years. 17 years ago, being home in Romania, I went to Sarmisegetuza and I found a story about the lost treasure of the Dacian king, like I said. And I just couldn't ignore the subject. I thought it was the best subject I will have as a screenwriter, as a director, and I have to do it. I just resonated with it. Plus, being in New York, I missed Romania a lot. So I was very happy to be back in Romania, and I tried to bring my own knowledge and whatever I got from New York to bring to Romania to just make it better. And I think I can do that through Egregora, Lost Treasure.
So what you have, the heartbeat of what you have in these episodes is based on truth. So there is the entrance.
I would say it's fantasy. I don't know the truth. Like I said, it's not a historical movie.
Yes.
I do not know the truth. I would say it's a fantasy. 9 kids embark on a journey to find the lost treasure. It's like Indiana Jones, like that. Bruno will.
Bruno's gonna jump
me.
He wants to be more humble as Romanian.
It's a fantasy.
So what
find a fantasy with truth. Let's say.
So you took this idea and you incorporated a lot of fantasy type of weaving in and out,
and my own story with it, and my own story
based on
my own journey is in Egregora.
Yes.
It's actually my own journey. So
it's your journey on this discovery, on a quest to discover this treasure that is,
like that.
Yes. Okay. Now, Bruno, I see that you were. So what do you have to add to this?
Well, you know what? I already meet few people in my life. One, he really have a very spectacular encounter with a very advanced spiritual extraterrestrials on them planet Akata, And he is a very spiritual gentleman, and he brought on earth really, I mean, really technology. I mean, you can touch it. He made it, okay, with the knowledge from there. So he wrote 3 books about his life story, but actually he did it in a way to look like a science fiction, because it is so complex and so amazing that people will not believe that is true. So for believers, they know it's true, okay, because he speak about exactly his experience in life in this time. I believe the same Andrei, because he is a very humble guy, and I think he have in his blueprint the desire of trigger the truth for the ancient history of our land. This is why he is very well connected with these sacred places, and you will see in the footage that he filmed the most beautiful locations on our country. And I think his journey is also to let humanity know that the beauty of our country and the richness of our ancestors is not just the gold and fortune. It's the spiritual awakening that it can trigger from our DNA, and we can share this to the world via these kind of movies and documentaries and encounters.
Yes, because
it's like that. Yes, something like that.
Yeah, because we have like Lord of the Rings, we have Narnia, so they used fantasy type writing to be able to portray or to release a message of truth that in a way that it's palatable for people, because there's wisdom in that. There's wisdom in utilizing this gift. And I love fantasy stories, by the way, but there is the element and the root and the veins that's connected to the truth. So this is remarkable, Andrei. I love what you're doing, and I love the way you are doing it.
Thank you so much.
We're gonna show you guys some clips here, but the way I can say that your clips are so powerful, to me, it's the top quality. Also, like what we have seen in the Passion of the Christ, it's just such excellent quality that you have used, and it's so impressive. And so let's show you guys. You guys want to see a first clip? We have 5 clips here, so we're gonna show you the first clip, and then Andrei's gonna let us know, what is about. So, Karen, would you mind?
Yeah. My pleasure.
Non è saggio essere fedeli agli eretici. I tuoi fratelli bruceranno all'inferno.
De ce ne-ai chemat?
Fără voi nu pot îndeplini misiunea. Trebuie să știu.
Crezi că ești tu acela alesul care va izbăvi neamul nostru și va desface blestemul străvechi?
Nu știu. Dar pot încerca. Noi ne batem pentru pământul nostru, pentru familiile noastre, pentru munca noastră, dar ei se bat pentru glorie și înăvuțire.
Cum ai vrea să-și amintească de tine generațiile ce vin?
Deocamdată avem de câștigat o bătălie. Să purtăm mult sânge. Valahi contra Valahi.
Lei è ancora viva?
Purtroppo, sì. Adesso sta con i dragoni. Cercano di trovare la porta.
Dove sono?
Valachia.
Ești idoma tatălui tău.
Ziceam că știu de ce ai venit în Transilvania. Și eu am căutat comoara lui Decebal Vlade și poartă cu gaionul Muntele Sfânt. Poate că nu este nici în bucegi și nici lăsare în săgetuza. Poarta poate că este în sufletul tău.
Wow.
Thank you.
Whew. It's affecting me in such a way. Great. My eyelashes are probably going to come off. Wow. Okay. Wow. So
you're missing Romania, huh? Why don't you
wow, that's
why don't
powerful.
you come and visit?
Oh, I will.
She will be.
That's
Yes, you
so
will.
powerful. That's so I know people saw the Sphinx, and I know there's a lot of info now coming out about the Sphinx and then the Holy Man. So can you tell us that beautiful scene over there? Explain to us what was in your heart when you put that. And I love it when they said, do you think, Vlad, do you think you can be the one that are you the chosen one to break the curse? So explain to our viewers what they just saw.
The story began 2,000 years ago, like I said, when Romans conquered Dacia. Besides the gold, they tried to acknowledge the secret of the key, which you need to open the gate towards Agartha. The only one who knew the secret gave his life, but didn't betray his own brothers. So the Roman just took the gold, and then that's it. The secret brotherhood, this holy man you saw by the Sphinx, they somehow got the key, and they're looking for like a perfect candidate to give him the mission to find the other two parts of the treasure and the secret to open the gate towards Agartha. So Vlad the Impaler looks like he's a good candidate. In the movie, I'm talking about alchemy, about transformation of lead into gold. Actually, the transformation of fear into brotherly love, the transformation of low vibrations into high vibrations. So that is why Vlad the Impaler didn't find the treasure, because he chose fear, not brotherly love. So his journey somehow had to go and meet the holy men in the mountain to ask them for advice, and they just ask him to look inside his heart and use his heart, not the mind, to find the treasure, somehow like that. And also it's about a curse 2,000 years ago that holy man locked the secret with a curse, and we have to unlock it in our time.
Yes.
Corina,
Bruno, do you want to say something about that curse?
the curse. Yes, they just said it's a curse for the Jetodatian priests, which curse our country. That when leaders or brothers, they betray or they steal our richness, the full separation into the nations to be separated all over the world. So we have to break that spell with pure souls, which they discover in themselves, into their DNA. And I think we should gather more light souls, light, pure souls, totally into unconditional love, to find that sacred place, which we don't know where it is, but it will be given to us. Mm-hmm. So I think if more pure hearts gathering there with all love for the country and the nations to break that witchcraft, it will be possible. And we're gonna do this.
I'm saying only the pure heart will open the gate towards Agartha. The Agartha is a metaphor for the heart. So in other words, in Atlantis, people from above communicated with people from inside the earth, from Agartha. Somehow the communication was lost, and people from above, they just went to war and killed each other.
Yes, yes.
We have to reconnect with the lost treasure of Agartha, actually with our hearts.
Yeah, I love the last clip of that scene where it said that the treasure just really might be inside of you. That's
Might be inside of you and is inside of us.
yes,
of course.
because the thing is, you guys, when we go in and we remember who we are, that key opens up because you implode, and then from there you explode out. So what you have in then unlocks the realms that are out, and the realms that are in then begin to mirror from with inside out. So yes, we are all keys, and everything starts with us going within and figuring out and remembering who we are. And I do want to say this.
Exactly that.
Do you guys see the difference? I just want to say this. When you have a creative person that has such capabilities to use the beautiful arts of the cinematic abilities to bring forth what is in their heart for the good of humanity. Do you see the difference with the crap that we see in Hollywood that's so evil and demonic, that releases so much crap over the ones that are observing it? And do you see the difference when somebody that releases this from the source of light, from the source of love from within them? Do you see the difference when they bring something versus when the crap in most of Hollywood brings something? That's why it's important for us to awaken to who we are, you guys, so that then we can truly walk our blueprint, because this is a clear representation of somebody that remembers who they are, and they have started to walk their blueprint and fulfill those mandates in the blueprint. This is remarkable, Andrei. I absolutely
our journey invite all of you to find yourself, to travel, to journey, and to discover what was lost. Egregora, the brotherhood, the harmony among us.
Oh, that's so beautiful. That's
and
so
your
beautiful.
heart.
That's so beautiful. Okay, can we go to a second clip? Would you guys want to see the second clip? We have total of 5. You guys want to see this? Yeah, Karen's clapping over there behind the scenes. Yes, come on. Let's see the second clip.
Spuneau bătrânii că în vremurile de demult, când Dacia fuse invadată de Roma cea lacomă, lupii luptau la oaltă cu Dacia și își ofereau sângele pentru apărarea acestui pământ. În regatul marelui rege Decebal erau puțini trădători, pentru că frica arte nu era cunoscută. Dar de atunci și până la noi, ușor, ușor, frica a ros inima oamenilor noștri și i-a dus spre pierzanie.
Wow. Okay, Andrei. Tell us about that clip and the fact that the white wolves are connected to our ancestors, and what does that look like, and why did you put that in this clip about the wolves?
In our old stories, they say that in old Dacia, fear did not exist. Fear of death, fear of anything. They just went to war. They just loved to fight. They just didn't fear death. That's why we didn't have so many traitors. But somehow fear got on ground, and they destroy us little by little, and brother was able to kill brother. Like I said, my movie is about fear and love, the journey from fear to brotherly love. Fear is the biggest illness of humanity, the biggest illusion, and we have to escape fear to manifest the treasure, to be able to touch the lost treasure of our king, the Ceballos, but actually for all of you around the world to be able to touch your treasure.
Wow. Bruno, let's you talk about bringing your insight regarding the wolves. And for those of you guys that don't know this, I found this out 2 years ago. The Game of Thrones was actually based, and I've never watched it. I've seen clips of it, but I never watched it. But I think Jon Snow, the guy, is actually based on the Dacians. So that's why they have the wolves and all of that. So there is a truth about that, right, regarding the wolves. So Bruno, bring your insight into.
I would like to commute a little bit on the subject of fear, which is very important. So you know why the Dacians, they was fearless, because they download all the energy and the light from the placenta. So today, when a woman get birth to a child, they cut the umbilical cord, and they cut the download from the whole minerals and energy from the placenta. So normally you should stay, when you are born, you should stay like 8 hours with the placenta to download all this, and then you are fearless. So they do this on purpose. So they because a kid, when it's cutting the umbilical cord, instantly his body react on fear of death mostly. So I think we should reconsider in the future into our private healthcare the new way of birth children for the future.
Yes, I've heard that before. Now, Bruno, let's go to the wolf, the story of the wolf, because that is in his in Andrei's film.
Yeah, the wolf, it's it says that actually it is the most loyal animal for human, and it's like a soldier for in that time. There was trained to even to kill the enemy. Okay, so you know what? It's our symbol actually. Even the Dacian flag in the war, it was a head of a wolf with a body of a dragon, and they make a lot of noise when they fly with this in the horse in the ridings. So it's very interesting. It's very beautiful, and you have this in also. It was a film, American movie with the vampires that they change into big wolves, and you remember?
Yeah. The werewolves, of course, that's a counterfeit. Now, Andrei, you did in the other, I think, clip, you had something in there regarding she and then the dragon, or did I misread that? Did you have anything?
The dragons were the knights of the Order of the Dragon, like the Templars, like that. Not the dragons like from the movie you just mentioned.
Right.
And she is a character, Contessa Magia. She belongs to a very rich family from Italy, but she comes to Romania somehow, to Dacia, to Transylvania, and she belongs to this Order of the Dragons now. So she was hidden somewhere in the mountains, protecting the entrance towards the gate.
So
it's like a priestess somehow.
Okay.
I will explain that in a movie in the second episode.
Yes. Okay, so Vlad is known to be Vlad Dracul. It's not that he's the devil, because it's been.
It's not the devil. No.
It's been trying. So you tell us, because it has something to do with the Order of the Dragon. So let's talk a little bit about.
Exactly. His father was invited to be part of the Order of the Dragon, and he was part of the Order as well. So this is why they became Dracula the Dragon. So the Romanians, they just translated the dragon, and then Bram Stoker took it from there, and it became Dracula, but nothing like the devil.
Yeah.
So it's about the dragon, the Order of the Dragon.
So you guys, again, next time you see Vlad Dracula, it literally means he was son of from the Order of the Dragon, right? Because his dad. So sorry, live shows. So you guys, again, he was from the Order of the Dragon. Any more insight on that, Bruno, that you want to share?
Well,
I could share some things.
Andrei,
Go ahead.
Next week, in a few days, actually, I'm going to Rome in Italy to shoot some scenes for my next episode, and then I'm going to Napoli, where presumably could be, and I'm 50-50 convinced, could be his tomb. There is a legend, according with his body or his remains were taken from Wallachia many years after his death and brought to Napoli, where was the headquarters of the Order of the Dragons, to be with his brothers, the dragons. And I'm going to shoot in a monastery. It's called Santa Maria la Nova, presumably the tomb of Vlad the Impaler.
Wow! So this is going to be the third.
So a week from now, I'm gonna show you some images with my my new scenes.
Oh, that's exciting! That's so exciting.
Bruno, you bring him home.
Okay.
If you bring him home, people will get scared.
From Italy, they are working on DNA. Somehow they found some lost papers in some archives, and right now they are negotiating right now the DNA test.
Interesting. Wow. Bruno, you have some more insight to add on this with Vlad and the Order of the Dragon?
No.
All right. Well, just basically, I want you guys to understand that they have twisted so many of the history of warriors. And this is what they have done also with Vlad. And the truth is coming out slowly, little by little, through movies like Andrei's, through other historical proof that unravels the lie that was put on different, not just Vlad, different characters, but now because we're unveiling Vlad, where he's at the forefront of our discussion. So because what they have done is they invert what's good they call bad, and what's bad they call good. So we are changing that by bringing the truth in every aspect, the truth in spirituality, the truth in the medical field, the truth of our history. So this is what we're doing. So this is remarkable. Okay.
So fake news worked in medieval times as well. The power of the media was also very present.
Indeed, it was. Indeed. I love that. All right. Yes. Okay, I'm just reading comments. Okay, so are you guys ready to see the next one? The next
Danny Anderson.
Yes.
Danny just shoot you a message, It would be nice to answer.
Yes.
If they have any questions, I will be more than happy to answer them.
You guys, please ask your questions. Hi, Danny. Hi, guys. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, I'm not used to answering live, but I'm getting it. I'm getting used to it. So just to stop and say hi to our viewers. Oh my gosh, from Canada, from Netherlands, from Romania, I saw quite a few of them, from the UK, like Danny, from Australia, So we have, it looks like an international audience here. So I'm so excited. All right. So for those of you guys that just jumped on, this is the amazing creator, producer, screenwriter, Andrei Chiriac. He has made 2 of incredible cinematic, beautiful cinematic episodes of Egregora, The Lost Treasures, and this is what we've been discussing. And Vlad is one of the characters in this storytelling that is woven in fantasy, but yet it's rooted in truth. So this is what we've been discussing, guys. So let's watch the next clip. And yes, if you have questions, please ask your questions, and Andrei will respond.
I'll be more than happy to answer.
All right.
Toată viața am visat să reconstruiesc podul peste Dunăre. Spune-mi, Vlade, cum ai vrea să-și amintească de tine generațiile ce vin?
Noi ne batem pentru pământul nostru, pentru familiile noastre, pentru munca noastră. Dar ei se bat pentru glorie
This
și
one
neamțire.
doesn't have subtitles.
No subtitling on
Ziceam că știu de ce ai venit în Transilvania.
If you want, just put the next one because I will explain.
Și eu am căutat comoara lui Decebal, Vlade. Și poate.
Karen, the next one. This doesn't. There we go.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, there we go.
Le idee possono essere molto importanti. Grazie padre per essere venuto qui. Al Vaticano anche le mura hanno delle orecchie.
E il tesoro dove?
Pazienza padre, pazienza. Nemmeno voi non potrete arrivare a quell'oro. C'è qualcosa molto più importante dell'oro. Il segreto dell'acqua viva, che può aprire la porta. Padre, tu sei nato qui da queste parti, sei un valaco e conosci la sua loro lingua. Perché dovrei fidarmi di te?
Sono fedele alla famiglia.
Alla famiglia o al Santo Padre?
Just remarkable.
Listen, Corina, I have to say this. I swear, God, let me just speak my heart, please.
Go ahead.
So, for the whole world, you know, it says that Romanian got talent, and I want to speak from directly from the mouth of Andrei how low budget he makes such a marvelous, beautiful film. You know what? He didn't have the money to do it, and he did it extraordinary. Like he spent millions on that, and without any help, only help for the people who trust him, and put a little money. You know what? A little donation, something. Imagine what he can do if he has access to funds. Imagine that he can make the story of your country, the story of any country on the planet, in a beautiful way of truth and light.
Which we will very soon, yes.
Yes, Andrei, I know that.
It's remarkable. I mean, it's remarkable. The gifting that you have, Andrei, and the way you're showing it, it's absolutely breathtaking. And yeah, I see a lot of comments. Wow, you know, I want to see it. I want to see it. Okay, there was mentioned in that clip. So tell us what the clip is about, because I saw, you know, the living water. I saw. So let's start with that.
Someone belonging to a very rich family in Italy. The family is similar to the Medici, but not the Medici. Another family, probably richer than the Medici. They have access to some ancient manuscripts inside the Vatican, the Vatican archives. and they discovered that the Romans took just a small part of the ancient treasure. But it's something even bigger than that. The holy water, the secret of the holy water, that could cure everybody, everything, anytime, anywhere. So that could be a real treasure for these rich families. Say they decide to come to Transylvania, the border to Wallachia, trying to penetrate the Order of the Dragon, so the knights around Vlad the Impaler, to gain access to get the secrets that I just mentioned. So she's a very important character. Of course, she will not get it because her methods are not appropriate.
Yeah, and for those of you watching, when you saw Wallachia, that is, can you guys tell them what Wallachia is? What is the name?
Wallachia is present-day Romania, south of Romania. So in medieval times, we have Wallachia, which is south of Romania, Transylvania, and Moldavia. Right now, Romania includes the whole three regions.
Mm-hmm.
And it's one in Canada.
Right.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I had no. Can you explain a little bit?
It's a region.
So all Dacia was bigger than present-day Romania, but when the Roman Empire conquered, of course they got separated in 5 different smaller states. They went on like that for centuries. So we have the Kingdom of Transylvania, the Moldavia, and we call the Țara Românească, which is Wallachia. Wallachia is, like I said, present-day southern Romania.
Let me go to this question because I see it and I think it's an important one. If any of you guys want to answer that, yes, that one. Just as you have made Vlad a bad monster, Dracula, how it gets to be bad, you revealing Vlad was good. So I guess the question is, we all knew he was bad, but we're revealing that he was good. So any of you want to, take
I can answer that. Like you said before, Hollywood portrayed him as a vampire. I am talking about his spiritual journey. We talk about his relationship with his father, his brother, his wife, his children, his subjects. I want to go into his psychology to know him better, to show the human side of it. That's all.
But also was kind of bad with the bad people because they put them in the stick alive. So this is why in his time nobody steal, nobody harm anybody, nobody kill anybody, because you know what, he have rules.
There were difficult times and he has to behave like that, of course.
Yeah, and my understanding is what we have to understand, it's not what some writings have conjured up or lied, saying that he took women and children and he put them on the stick. No, the ones that he put on the stick were mostly because the Ottoman Empire was at play then. That's when they were trying to take over all of Europe, and Romania being a doorway in a way, correct? Because you have Turkey there, and then you have Europe, especially the Eastern Europe. So there was Romania was
in the middle of it.
There you go. So because of that, he was impaling the soldiers that were coming, raping, killing, stealing, wanting to take over Romania and make it into an empire, part of their Ottoman Empire. And these things that he did, he actually learned them from the Sultan when he was there as a child. I mean, is this correct? Okay, so yes, he did not impale and he did not drink the blood of children. And that's all bullcrap, if I can just say it, just to demonize a very strong leader that stood for what he believed. And like Bruno was saying, and Andrei, the truth of the matter is that there were fountains along the way, and there were actually golden cups put on the fountain.
Right,
So,
right.
so people can stop.
Nobody dared to steal it. Yeah.
Nobody stole it. Nobody dared to steal it because he ruled the country with love. Yet, there was boundaries, because if you don't have boundaries, then hey, what happens? We all know what happens. So that's really part of the truth. So I wanted to address that to answer the question. Now, Bruno, I'm gonna throw this at you. Yes, hold on. Was the name? You mean Wallachia changed when they were under a rule? That's a good question. So when did the name change? I'm assuming you're meaning Wallachia, Don?
No, it was Wallachia.
Yeah, late 18th, 19th century. Yeah.
Okay, so that's good. 19th century. Okay, Bruno, this question to you. Now, there is a water spring that comes out from the mountains in Romania that has been tested, correct?
7 springs, yes.
7 springs. Okay, so from what I saw, it's been tested, and the scientists don't really know the components of that water that they found. Am I correct, both of you guys?
It's one of the most pure water on planet because of the electromagnetic of the tunnels which are below.
Probably the purest in Europe. I don't know.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Okay, so so Andrei, any correlation in your?
Yeah, that is just a pretext to find the true holy water throughout our journey. So yes, we will find some springs in some hill mountains, but it's larger and better than that, and more than that.
Yes.
But it's a secret so far.
Okay.
I will share with you in the last episode.
Yes. Oh, wonderful, wonderful. Okay, so here's
reptilian.
Oh boy. Okay.
He liked Romania, because he want to drink some water because now he's sick.
So yes, so Bruno's answering this question. Why they say Vlad is, I guess, descendant of King Charles.
Of course, he's a king. He's always right. He can say whatever he wants. It's not necessary to be the truth. Probably on the line, maybe can reach, but you know what? I don't believe, because most of the kings, they are, they are part of the infiltration of the other breeds.
So they infiltrated their reptilian bloodline.
It could be some connections, but so what?
So what exactly?
Oh my God!
He's not our king.
Okay, so Laura, she's a Romanian sister. Bruno, can you touch on what you said about Canada and Wallachia?
I have friends in Canada. They told me that they have a land there. I mean a county or something that it's called Wallachia. It's in the mountains.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. I've never heard of it. And
in Chicago, we have many Romanian names.
Yes.
There's a lot of guys from Chicago and Detroit came in the beginning of 19th century from Transylvania. Villages from Transylvania. Yeah.
Wow. And actually, I found out, and I'm not sure if Laura is on the live chat, but I found out that Nashville at one point was called Transylvania. So
I don't know that.
There is, so interesting, right? Interesting. And I live in that.
It's more interesting to people to know that more than 100 million people on the planet speak our language. And in Africa, in many parts of the world, in Japan, in Australia, in all of New Zealand. So, yeah.
Very, 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 very interesting. And somebody said that the water would be coming from inner earth, that water that is, tested.
It might be a very good point of that, because we know in that area are the holographic and the tunnels in the Bucegi Mountains, and probably the energy from below is generate this purity of the water.
Yes. So, okay, you guys, if you haven't continued to send your questions, we have a little bit more. Okay, Andrei. So you have worked on your second episode, and so the second episode, is it already out?
It is not out. It's ready, but not on public display.
Okay.
The journey of Vlad and Impela continues, and when time comes, probably this year, I will show it to the public.
Okay, and then so first episode, where can people see that? Because a lot of people are
nowhere yet, because I'm getting some money right now to finance the whole first season, and my thing is to show the whole thing.
Yes,
definitely. Not just the first episode, but the whole first 12 episodes, the first season.
I know, but the first episode, it is so captivated that should be spread all over the world to get attention, because it is so beautifully done.
It will take me like a while, probably until winter, to accomplish the whole first season, and I just want to show the whole thing.
So you have a whole season of 12 episodes? Is this?
Yes, I have 36 episodes altogether.
Okay.
So wow. I just got some sponsorships to do the first 2 episodes, unfortunately, but the journey continues.
Of course.
And now I'm shooting in Rome and Napoli another episode, and then I'm getting some money somehow. I'm doing some other fundraising and do the next episode, and so on and so on.
Wow. So you guys, we are here, over 80 people watching live on an afternoon, lunchtime. That's incredible. So what I want us to do, you guys, if you are loving what you're seeing, get my glasses off so you guys can see me. If you are loving what you're seeing, we all have power to manifest when we put our desire on something together. So I really would love each one of you to please join us in believing that absolutely everything needed in order for this to be completed is coming to Andrei, and it's not going to take years, because you guys, how realities work and timelines. There is no time. There's no space. When we connect within it, know how to manifest things that is not bound in time. So let me put my glasses on again so I can read. So you guys just keep this in your heart, keep this in your mind, and in the forefront of your Christ consciousness. Let's believe that everything that is needed is coming, as far as finances and everything else Andrei needs in order for this to be completed and to be shown to the world, because it's truth that need to come forth and be shown to the world. All right, Andrei, in the last few minutes, do you have any other words that you want to share with us?
Yes,
audience.
Because you mentioned the dreamers, the dream, the film, the movie, the series is a tribute to the dreamers, those guys who dare to dream, to manifest the dream. Many years ago, I was a young student in New York, dreaming about making a movie, and somehow after some years, I just had the power to manifest. So it's like finding the treasure. I found my own treasure doing that. Yeah. So this is how I share with you my story through a movie.
Oh,
so, yeah,
amazing!
It's a homage to the dreamers.
Yes. So, and I see here, Dawn, you're so incredible. A soldier's voice.
Soldier's voice just want to make a donation. Yes, I think you should put on the screen what is the donation portal from Andrei, and each one can contribute, and that will be very interesting.
Thank you so much. That is a nice surprise. Thank you so much.
Yes.
Yeah, I did this page of fundraising somehow, just to complete my my production needs.
Yeah, we're gonna share Andrei's donation page, you guys. Even when this video is going to go up on YouTube, we're gonna put it there in the information. I'm not sure if we have that link for your page, for your donation page, but yes,
yes, Corina, yes, you have.
we
Right
have.
now.
Why have it now? Okay. Okay. So Karen, I'm sending it to you right now through WhatsApp. I'm not sure if. Hold on, you guys. This is live. Hello, live.
And also will be very interesting the audience to bring up with some from them lands what kind of history it's need. So in the future we can also create new serials with them own land, with them own secrets, with them own beautiful stories. So we gather more, even, you know what, it can help even more young actors from all over the world to cast in Andrei's show. Right, Andrei? Can be possible this?
Right, because we are very interconnected. Everybody has his own gift. We bring our own gift to this beautiful table, but everybody has a gift. You have a gift. You, Bruno, have a gift. The journey, Egregora, invite us to express our own treasure, our own gift. Yeah.
Yes, this is so remarkable. So again, you guys, how you can help is donate. We can unite in, one mind, one heart, one accord to see this, everything that's needed to come into Andrei's hands so he can do what he needs to do. And please share this interview with others, because it may go to somebody that has been asking for the universe, has been asking God a place where they can invest. So this would be an amazing one. So Bruno, any last words before we go?
Corina, you know what? I'm so proud that you're doing these amazing shows and you share the world, the beauty of our country and our people. And I want everybody to know that Romanian people are not portrayed like what mostly they see on the television, on the news, thieves and gypsies and stuff like that. We are all good people, and the selected ones, they are very good. And we have something to share to the world from deep in our hearts, things that can help people to understand much better, like the treasury from your in heart through the movie, like the technologies that we are developing, like many other beautiful things. And we are continuing to bring amazing souls and human beautiful people to Corina's show.
Wow. Well, guys, this has been amazing. Thank you all for being here. Thank you
so much.
Andrei, thank you.
Thank you for this opportunity. I thank you so much. You're doing a very good job, very good thing. And you're very connected to the higher spiritual realm. Yeah.
Thank you.
Definitely.
Thank you. Thank you for everything you're doing. And we're believing, we're standing with you. We know that you will have everything you need in order for you to accomplish this very important mandate that has been
It is important. Yes, it is important.
Very important.
To show the true story, to show the real treasure, which is right before our eyes, but sometimes we just don't see it because of the fear, because of our ignorance, because of our daily life.
Yeah, but yeah, you've done it.
More connected. Yeah.
Thank you guys so much.
Thank you so much for the opportunity.
Absolutely. Thank you, Andrei, for being here. Bruno, thank you for being here. You guys, we love you so much. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, like, and share. And let's unite and seeing this incredible project of truth being created, formed, everything needed, being sent to him. And let's see this done. Thank you, guys. We love you guys. Until next time. Bye-bye.
Thank you.